There are three things that I definitely love in life, and she wants to be heard. Three things that I definitely love in life. Number one, my dog. Number two, my children. And three, my husband. And yes, it is in that order. No, I'm just playing. No, it's not in that order. I got a joke for y'all before I get into these 3 points. Why did the coach cross the road? To get his quarterback. Okay, y'all. But yes, these are the 3 things that I definitely love in life. My dog, my children, my husband. And I'm being funny. You know, I love my husband, my children, and my dog. But I just had a story to tell when I first got my dog. I want you to like this video and subscribe for this full-length video, okay? And peace and love. But I remember when I first got my dog, my little puppy. Well, when I was growing up, I loved dogs. I loved animals. I love having pets in the house. I mean, I'm going to do a video about pets and God. Because God, did you know God cares about our pets? So y'all stay tuned and y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my playlist on wisdom and life lessons. I have about 13 playlists, y'all, and it's just a wealth of information, and we'll have so much fun together, okay? And I want y'all to comment, okay? Like the video, share the video. It's some things you probably can share in your little classes and at school. You know, hey, it's all good. Some people are just great orators. You know what I mean? That's what ameenahblogs is all about, okay? Sharing some of my life experiences with you, and I want you to share with me, you know, because that's how I grow. That's how I learn, okay? But back to what I was saying about my dog, y'all. When I was growing up, I loved animals. I loved having dogs. You know, they were, how do they say, sometimes your dog feels like the man's best friend. But I just loved my dog, and it was so funny because when I got pregnant with my very first child, I was a little bit concerned. Of course, a lot of mothers have those cold feet motherhood feelings. Am I going to be a good mother? How am I going to do? People always say children don't come with instructions. They just come and they're ready to go, and they'll say it'll all come naturally. But, you know, I was just concerned. So I'm going to tell y'all, I'm a very religious person. I grew up in church and just grew up to love God. So I pray. I love to pray. One of my prayers for my child, I said, dear God, if you can bless me to love this child the way that I love my puppies, y'all, that's just how the endearment that I had toward my pets. And I wanted to make sure, dear God, bless me to fall in love with the child. Do y'all know that God knows our weaknesses and strength? You can ask God about anything because he already knows the areas that we are weak in and things that we need help in. Baby, God granted me that. I mean, I have 6 children today. I prayed that prayer over 21 years ago. And baby, God answered that prayer. And I love my children. I still have pets. You know, me and Ricky, we love having pets around. I love my dog, but I don't love them more than my kids. But I always felt, you know, man, the way that I feel about these puppies, you know, I want to be able to feel that way about my baby. And God granted me that, y'all. So I know that probably sound a little strange to some of y'all. How in the world this girl praying that she will love her kid more than she love her dog? You know what I'm saying? I had never experienced loving a child. You know, I experienced a mother's love, and I saw how much she loved us. You know, but just because your parent is a certain way don't mean that you're going to be that way. My personality could have been different. Maybe I took after... Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. But we don't always take after our mama. You know, sometimes we got them other people on the other side. Okay, all right. But, you know, all I'm saying is that I wanted to love my child. I knew that it was important to God that I love my child, and I wanted it to be just as important to me that I loved my child. So I prayed that prayer, and to God be the glory. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? He said he would. Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm shouting. I'm shouting. Y'all shout with me. And comment amen if you feel what I'm saying, okay? And just tell me some of the occurrences that have occurred while you have been a mother. That was my first baby, and I am so in love with all 6 of them. They all have their strengths and weaknesses, you know. No, none of them can compare to any one of them. I can't compare them, you know. There's no such thing in my house as a favorite child, because all of you are beautiful in your own special way. I think that's how God feels about his children. None of us are more special to him than another. He's not a respecter of person. He wants us all to obey him, and he rewards those that obey. You know, it's the same way in my house. You know, you obey, you are rewarded, and sometimes because I love you, you get disciplined, you know, real good. But yes, so check out my video on reasons why I love kids, okay? And then check out my playlist on Parenting 101. Hey, I love y'all. Comment below, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, peace and